Hi guys, my student number is S1435258 and today I'm going to do my assignment on Splunk for network security. Usually Splunk is a software that search, monitor and analyze machine generated big data via web style interface. Splunk usually captures, indexes, and correlates real-time data in a searchable repository from which it can generate graphs, report, alerts, dashboard, and visualization. And as you can see right now on my screen that there is the username and the password, and the username is admin and the password you need to change it at the very first time when you're gonna sign in, and it's actually on the second time it's gonna ask you to change the password, but which I've already done long before. So this is my third attempt to do this video. So right now I'm gonna sign in and it's gonna load, and when you sign in the page is like this, and on the left hand side you can see report and search and report, and here the plus thing, you can add more application on it. And here we go, on the main screen itself we got 4 options. The very first one is product tools, the second one is add data, the third one which is Splunk apps, and the fourth one which is Splunk docs. And if you're gonna scroll down, here we go, here is choose a dashboard. On here we can put whatever we create on Splunk and just put it here, but today I'm going to click on add data because I'm going to monitor some logs that's going on my laptop. So here we go, when we do add data it asks you how do you want to add data. The very first one which is upload from your computer, the second one monitor, and the fourth one which is forward. But I'm going to click on monitor, and when you click on monitor it gives you lots of options on the left hand side, like local event logs, remote event logs, HTTP event collector, TCP UDP, local performance monitoring. But today I'm going to click on the very first one which is local event logs. And here as you can see it asks you to configure this instance to monitor local Windows event log channels where install application services and system processes to send data. These monitors use once for every event log input that you define, and here we can select any event log, but I'm going to select all of them, so add all, which I've already done previously what I was trying Splunk. So as you can see it has already been selected for me from the very first beginning, and right now I'm gonna click on next. On the input setting it asks you to optionally set additional input parameters for this data input as follows. The app context I'm gonna leave it on search and reporting in bracket, which is search. The host, which is Dell my laptop, I'm not going to change it to my own word, and the index I'm going to leave it as default, and I'll click on review. And here we go, and when we click on review it tells you which type of input it is. The input type is Windows event logs, the event logs from the previous page which I selected here, the app context, search and reporting, the host default, and the index, the host which is Dell, and the index which I left it as default itself. And now I'm gonna do submit, and here we go, it tells you that local event logs input has been created successfully, and there is 4 options more here: search, start searching, add more data, download apps, build dashboard. But I'm going to monitor logs, so I'll start searching on that, so I'll click on start searching. And here we go, the page when it loads, it's like this. So the source is Win Event Log, the host is Dell, and on top here we can see search, datasets, reports, alert, dashboards. And here there is 4 options again: events, patterns, statics, visualization. And down you can see all the events that's been going on this laptop. So here we go, the log name, which is the security, the source name Microsoft Windows Security Auditing, event log, event type, the host, which is Dell source, Win Event Log Security. And when you're gonna scroll down, there will be more. And basically you can all the time you can change it to like last 7 days. And since I've started this, here we go, lots of logs. Now I'm going to talk about another features of Splunk, which is the alert. First of all, I'm going to search password here, and it will tell you how many times I've changed password on this laptop. Here we go. There is lots of log going on here. At first, when I started using Splunk, when I did password, I didn't see anything on it, but it's normal because when you start using Splunk, you usually don't see any log on it. But as you keep on using Splunk to do all your to do this assignment, it gives you logs during the past days. And I can also change the time again, do all time. Still it's going to give me some result. And keep going. Another feature of Splunk is to create alert, but for the time being I want to create an alert for password, which tells me whenever I'm going to change my password. So I'll click on save as, click alert, and when you do save as, you get 4 options: report, dashboard panel, alert, and event type. So since I'm going to create an alert, I'm going to click on alert itself. Here we go. And for the title, you can give it any random name. So I'm going to name it password alert 3 because this is my 3rd or 2nd one, I think. So I'm just going to rename it as password alert 3. The description, which is optional, so I'm going to leave it blank. The permission private, and the alert type, I'm going to put it as scheduled every hour, so 45 minutes maximum past the hour. Trigger alert when so if I'm going to do number of results, it's going to be annoying because there will be lots of results generated. So I'm going to do number of hosts, and is greater than 3. Trigger once. And if I go down, trigger action, the trigger action is like how you want to be notified. So add to triggered alert, log event, open results to look up, run a script, send email, webhook. So I'm going to select send email, and I'm going to insert my email ID itself. The priority, I will leave it as normal. and everything as default itself. So I click as save. I'll click on view alert. Here we go. Password alert 3 enable. Yes, the app search the permission which are left on the previous window private modified today, and the alert type which I scheduled it as hourly at 45 minutes past the hour, and the trigger condition number of hosts which is greater than 3, and the action, like the triggered action, is the sent an email. So now I'm going to talk about when I click on report here. Here we go. Reports are based on single searches and can include visualization, statics, and or even click the name to view the report, open the report in private with search to refine the parameters or further explore the data. Here we, as you can see, that this one was the very first one which I did as password alert report, but after I renamed it as alert itself, and then during the past few days I got some problem with it again, so the errors in the last 24 hours. So let me gonna click on one of them. Errors in the last 24 hours. Yeah, it gives you all the errors that was going on. So this is my assignment on Splunk for today. Thank you very much. There we go.